Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of This Week in MD Fantasy Football. A special edition. This is on Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas to everybody. We're doing it from the bar here in our MD Fantasy Football studios, otherwise known as my basement. It's the final week of the playoffs is coming up here. Last week proved to be pretty eventful as we had Tyler taking out Nick S. 111-93. And then we thought Jeremy G had beaten, or actually had tied Zach, and then Jeremy got the tiebreaker. But it lasted for about 3 days, and then yesterday morning, ESPN changed the ruling on it, and it looks like they gave Anquan Boldin a rushing touchdown instead of Kurt Warner a passing touchdown. So they must have, I didn't see the play, but it looks like he must have threw it behind the line of scrimmage. So anyway, it changed it. So Zach now moves on to the title game as he beat Jeremy 96-90. And in the other game for fifth place, Jay beat Greg 95-78. Well, our first guest of the day here is our 2004 champion, and he's going to be in the title game this week. Let's hear it for Zach Wagner. Welcome, Zach.
Hello. How you doing?
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
First of all, your emotions during the week as you thought
man.
lost and then you went on to the title game.
Right. Yeah, I was pretty frustrated when I found out that the Giants were throwing passes when they were up by 40 points.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I was up by 1, and Steve Smith had 36 yards, and they threw a 4-yard pass. So we ended up tying. Jeremy had the higher score on his team, so he was supposed to be playing for the finals, and that's how I thought it was. But yeah, then I went on there yesterday just to set my lineup. I was all pissed off and whatever, just get this done. And I go on there and I was playing for the finals, so I didn't really know what was going on. So as Mike, I think, just explained,
Yeah, it's strange. It's out of our control, and that's what happened. So it's tough for Jeremy going playing for $400 to 75,
or possibly nothing if he loses. So yeah, that really does suck.
A little bit about the matchup facing your brother. Both of you have been champions before.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I lost you in 2004 because of the Vander Jakob missing the 27-yard field goal that cost me the title that was supposed to be mine. But a little bit about the matchup with Tyler. You're actually a favorite, I think, by like 13 points.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. Me and Ty we have fun doing fantasy and call each other a lot and that. So should be a good little matchup.
Yeah, it was a good battle watching you guys battle for the division during the year. So. Well, thanks much, Zach, and good luck to you in the title game. Looking a little bit at the players here, remember you get $5 for the top player in each category. We have this, even though there's one more week after this in real football, this is the end of our season, so this week will be it. Jay still has the best quarterback with Aaron Rodgers with 376. Nick S. has Chris Johnson with 326. Nick S. has Andre Johnson with 204. And Tyler has the defensive Eagles at 178, and me and Jeremy G are tied with the kicker with Akers and Kading at 139 each. And also, too, it looks like as of today, which is Christmas, like I said, we're going to be like $2 or $4 short as far as transactions, what we're supposed to have. So the winner, instead of getting 400, will get like 396, 398. So it'll be real close. But with that, too, let's look at some of the matchups for the consolation bracket, as we're going to bring on our other special guest of the week, Nick Wagner. Big round of applause for Nick there. Nick, you're playing in another title game here for the Toilet Bowl as we face off. I know you're I think you're a favorite, aren't you?
3-point favorite.
3 points. So you won it in 2006, was it?
That's correct.
So, and I won it last year, so it looks like we got, one of us is going to be a repeat winner. I don't know how you feel about that.
It's pretty nice having this trophy around. Expecting to bring it back again this year.
Oh, you are? Okay. Did you go into the bathroom in it when you had it last time, or?
No, I usually had it sitting up on my dresser, so right next to my Xbox. I didn't want to get, any pee on that.
That's true. That's a bad thing to play with pee on your Xbox. Looking at last week for you, you took out Larry 160 to 60. 116 to 68. You beat Larry. Merry Christmas! I beat Jeremy Carr 109 to 79. And in the other game for last place, or for 11th place, Butter beat Jim 62 to 42.
Way to go, Jim Bob, you loser. Oh.
And you can see why that was, down there. They didn't score much. But, yeah, looking out at this week, we have me and you facing each other for that title. And then Jeremy R. is going to take on, looks like, I don't know, who the hell else is playing here? Who is it, Zach?
Larry.
Oh, Larry and Jeremy R. for 9th? Okay, we got it. So, yeah, again, it's Christmas. Hey, it's your birthday tomorrow, too, Nick.
Yeah, turning 18.
Ooh, 18. Holy cow, I wish. So how many girlfriends you have now?
I think I'm down to 1 this week.
Yeah.
Liar.
Yeah, me too. But anyway, yeah, that should wrap it up for this edition. Tune in for next time. Anything else you got to say, Nick? He's a man of few words. He's going to be 18. Join us next time as we'll do a postseason edition of This Week in MD Fantasy Football. So long, everybody.